Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get a real billboard for less than $100. You can actually pull this off for $50. And the end result in this is actually going to be you being able to go drive to your billboard,
Wow, I finally got a billboard.
take some pictures, put them on social media, and use this as social proof like, hey, our company has a billboard. Now, you can go even further in this, and I do have a paid course inside of my school on how to drive traffic with Reddit. You might think Reddit isn't a great place for traffic, but to the contrary, I've had $100,000 days because of Reddit. I've launched billboards and got them to go viral and had $30,000 weeks because of Reddit. And I'm going to be teaching you all of that in this video. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to Blip and get started. So you just click on get started right here. You can register with Google, so I just suggest doing that and then just continue throughout the registration process. I'm not really going to walk you through the registration. I think this is 2026 and you guys should know how to sign up for a platform. There's no special things that you got to check. It really doesn't matter what you put in there. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is this is your ads manager. It will prompt you to install an app if you're on Windows. I suggest installing that app. It makes it very easy to manage your campaigns, but you're probably not going to be continuing to run this billboard. Remember, the whole goal is to throw it up, drive to it, take a picture, and bring it down. So let's just go ahead and click on create campaign. We'll do location based. All right. Continue, and then we're going to go ahead and select the locations, and you can just type the city that you're in. Now we do want to target some people in Austin, so let's go ahead and do Austin, Texas, because that's where our client is, and you can see the daily budget is $50 a day. I think you can do 25 even, so let's just go ahead and see what is by Austin. Looks like we have two signs. We have this one that's on the highway, and then we have a sign inside a doctor's office. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add this sign inside the highway, and as you can see, cost per impression is $5. So that's not too bad. You can see what your CPM rate is going to be that. And remember, that's everybody that's in the car. So if a car with 4 people passes it, that's 4 impressions. So we'll go ahead and add this sign. All right. As you can see, it says added, and then that's it. So we'll come to the design spot next, and then we'll notice that this says 1400 by 400. I'm not going to give you a Canva course, but you just go into Canva, custom size, 1400 wide, 400 tall, and you'll click on create new design. And this is your huge billboard. Now, less words is better. You don't want a whole bunch of stuff for them to read. However, it's not really going to much matter for this. Remember, you're going to take a picture of your billboard and then you're going to share it online where people aren't just driving past in a car. So if there's a little bit of extra information on it, it's okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is just go over here to design, and you can kind of see these templates. Just select this one. Say you have a furniture store, here it is. You're going to customize this however you want, and you'll go to File, Download. I usually grab the highest version that you can, okay, and then we'll come back in here and drop it. It takes PNG, JPEG, so let's just go ahead and grab this, drop it right here. Okay, it did not like my dimensions, so you cannot make it full size. Let's just download again. This one, we'll go back over to Blip and drop this in here. It's going to then check the file and it's good to go. Now you're going to go ahead and click in continue, and you'll type in the campaign name. As you can see what the board is, you can edit the daily spend. Maybe even you can do $10. Now here's what's going to happen. Once your campaign is approved and you've launched your campaign, you'll be able to go ahead into the campaigns section. And what you're going to do is you're going to pause the campaign. The campaign will be running, and you'll come over here and you'll click pause. Now, why do you want to do this? Well, as soon as your campaign's running, you don't want it to spend money. You want to just drive to the billboard and unpause it, take your pictures, and go. Right? So you'll just pause this, You'll drive to the location, and then I suggest turning this on around 30 minutes prior to you getting there. And make sure to stand there for a good 15 minutes and pay attention to every single one of these billboards because you are likely to miss it. They do go by quick. If you want the frequency up, you can always bid more on your impressions. So this has been Blip. There is a coupon code in the description below. Make sure to use that. This helps out the school community and allows me to come in and give you guys all these tips. Also, let me know in the group what you think of this app, if you got it installed, if you can install it on Mac. And yeah, again, if you like this and want to know anything else, just let me know.